heard it said closed mouths don't get fed, so we partnering with Harvey, help to build the city bread. And to those that call Jedediah to the town, hold it, wait a minute. Pause, stand down. Why you mad? Cause we double checking all your allegations. You say you telling truths, we just following the traces. Y'all people mad, Jed ain't seen in clock corruption. Jed ain't moving like a pawn, he's a king, he fights injustice. A lie can't stand when the truth comes to face it. That's why them liars keep on losing court cases. Let's just agree to disagree and work to bring Harvey back. Dealing with businesses and ones they not paying they tax. And all the woman Kobe Jeb wants you to know the fake is showing. Thought you'd have him on your finger, he researched, he wasn't going. Want you calling all the strays, who's the leader of your pack? Work on getting business in your ward to pay they fair tax. They making money up in Harvey, but short Harvey on them racks. It's not racks.
Can I get in on this?
This verse was long, run the chorus, we'll be back and we ain't about to leave. Harvey, you can run and tell that we here till whole bills up on every block. Activating people rising and don't stop. Restoration for the hearts that never quit. Vision ain't luck, it's a plan with a crew that's built for this. Empowerment's what we want for the people. You see we care, we ain't backing down from evil. And Harvey, we won't quit. Jed and INA and for the coaches here and we commit to this. Not quoting fiction, what we saying is fact. Found stolen land up in Harvey, Jed help take that land back. Put back on Harvey's tax roll, bringing investors to meetings. We trying to help Harvey out, so V-Not's why you see them. We out here making moves, we out here doing something. Cooking with Frank, sir, you coined that term, you wanted something. Victims Network of Thornton Township, V-Nots, that's right. I'm trying to see how they help Harvey, can y'all bring that to life? Cause what I'm seeing ain't right, steady line, going to court, what's the score? I lost count, watching lights fall to the floor. Some people like confusion, we trying to bring improvement. So run that chorus back, remind the people what we do. Every block, activating people rising and don't stop. Restoration for the hearts that never quit. Vision ain't luck, it's a plan with a crew that's built for this. Empowerment's what we want for the people. You say we care and we ain't backing down from evil. And Harvey, we won't quit. Jed and INA and for the coaches here and we commit to this. I'm almost finished, couple things and I'm through. To the back, library board, no more illegal moves. Can't stand injustice. So for the culture came through saying, hey, Mrs. Price, here's the money, file your lawsuit. When we believe, we don't just talk, we stay making moves. Jed INA and for the culture, that's just what we do. This last part goes out to Officer McKenna. Jed came to help Harvey fight, helped him be a winner. 911 was called and they sent you. He thought he seen the one and we don't know if that's true. But now y'all, what is Jed gon' do? He gon' fight even harder to help Harvey push through. Y'all got ideas to help Harvey. Won't y'all focus on that? We got ideas and making moves. Whole bills up on every block. Activating people rising and don't stop. Restoration consciousness will never quit. Vision ain't luck, it's a plan with a crew that's built for this. Empowerment's what we want for the people. See we tearing, backing down from evil. And Harvey, we won't quit it. Jed and INA and for the coaches here and we commit to this. We commit to these. We commit to this. We commit to this.
Yo, what's up? How y'all doing? It's your boy Jedediah. We're right here on Investigate, Navigate, where injustice finds no rest. That is the commitment of this broadcast. Injustice finds no rest. I am the host, the proud commander of For the Culture INA. Thank you for being here with me. So far, 68 people. I know that is going to go up. So I want to thank all of you all for checking out this video. Hold on one second. I want to thank all of y'all for checking out this video and being on here with me this Tuesday afternoon. If you was with us last night, then just like many people who I spoke to today, you woke up tripping because you thought it was the weekend. Nope. I hope y'all was on time for work. I really do. But as far as I'm concerned, I am up and I am actually trying to get my things together because, yes, after another successful week here in Illinois, I got one meeting at 2 o'clock, and then I'm getting right to the airport going somewhere warm. You either finna see me in California, Arizona, Las Vegas, or Florida. And when I tell you, I haven't even made up my mind yet on the way to the airport, I'm telling you, I ain't lying. I'm finna be gone because I need to definitely warm up. It is cold and I've had enough of it. I'm sick of it. One of the things that I'm so glad about, and this is what I'm saying, I'm gonna be so proud of and so happy with because they can say whatever they want to say. You ain't stopping my shine, and you sure as hell ain't affecting my life. You be mad inside, I will be laughing at your post at the beach. Go on that. So and I think so I do know that on Christmas Day, I'm gonna be in Arizona. So that means today I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking LA. Should I go? It's what? It's a Tuesday. I think I'm gonna go to LA. Think I'm gonna go to LA today. All right, but that is not what I came on here for. I came on here because wowzers! Oh my God, that was amazing last night, y'all. We had Christmas in Harvey. Now I do want to talk to you guys about something really quickly because again, this internet stuff is really interesting. Okay, but perception is reality, and it's about what you can get people to believe, and not necessarily what's the truth all the time. But y'all better know this: I ain't no dirty man. I ain't no dirty man, but I'm an honest and transparent man. And so yesterday, that event happened at about 6. So at about 5:30. I um I opened up the package and I put on the black shirt that goes with this whole Santa Claus ensemble that I got on. And but I got clothes I'm wearing today. But for this broadcast, I just said let me put back on the button-up dress shirt that I had. So when I got done with the party was about 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours, and then I went straight to the house, took it off. So today I packed it all up. Now I am here at my mom's house. And so I just pulled back out my black button up and I put it on. And so if I'm not mistaken, you should at least get a full 24 hours. It ain't sullied, it's still nicely pressed. It don't stink. So don't you try me. Try your mama. Try Jesus. Don't try me. I'm not dirty. So I got a few more hours of this hell. I may just, you know what I'm saying? I actually may go do a quick project that I might tell you all about. And then we're gonna take this off and send it to cleaners. It's a very nice shirt, y'all. Very quality, very nice shirt. Um, but yes, let's talk about this party. So this is what I'm trying to talk to y'all about. Now, they always everybody want to talk about Jedediah ain't did nothing. Jedediah and not everybody, but just a few fools and miscreants and whatever the hell you want to call them. The V-Nots, blah blah blah. Always talking about me being in the negative light. But I told y'all that a Christmas party was gonna happen, didn't I? Didn't I tell y'all that? You still at the party? Didn't I? I'm crying now. That right there, that thing right there, funny. That thing as in that statement, not that thing as in you would think, Lord have mercy. See that when you're dealing with political correctness, that shit sucks. That thing is funny. Okay, so so I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, I told y'all that was gonna happen. Didn't I? Didn't I tell you that? One thing I'm so happy about is if I tell you what's gonna happen, 7 times out of 10. 7 times. So it either is gonna happen or it's delayed. It's either gonna happen, it's happening, or it will happen. But if I say it, you better believe for a fact it's going to happen. You know what I just realized somebody did to me yesterday? I was supposed to have got a gavel, but I haven't yet given them their poncho. So maybe they held my gift because they trying to make sure we do it at the same time. That's what's up.
Nothing. I said you said 1 o'clock. I'm up here at the DMV. I'm finna leave out though.
So I'm okay. The meeting is at 2, but I still I gotta grab some stuff from where I'm at to add to my luggage. So you good? I'm chilling.
So what you gonna call me?
No, be on your way. I need to be up out of here. I gotta make it. I gotta be at the meeting at 2 o'clock.
Right.
How?
So
How?
when I leave here, no, I'm at the DMV on 99th.
All right.
When I leave, I'm already 85% plus deposit. I'm just gotta pay for my
Okay, just be on the way. I got you. Thank you. So I told y'all that was gonna happen. And do you all know that we set out for 200 seniors and we had over that amount? I think we had somewhere around 210, 220, a few people who in there who wasn't 55 and up. We let them come in there. But y'all, do you know that we still had place that they could take home? Do you know that everybody got multiple gifts? If they paid attention, probably everybody got at least, you could have gotten at least not just one gift, but 2 to 3 gift cards and blenders and TVs and warming blankets. Man, that was some good senior stuff. Okay, them wasn't no cheap gifts. Nothing. Them was some. We gave them Tiffany Hidden Yard bingo night kind of gifts. Well, now I ain't even gonna do all that because no, we didn't. Because she was giving our washing machines and dryers. We did have some TVs though, but yeah, we wasn't. We ain't had no bingo night gifts. I ain't. One thing I ain't gonna do is I ain't gonna lie. We ain't do that. We ain't do that. Ain't nobody getting nothing. Tiffany was giving out washing machines, dryers, foster kids, cars, and houses and lands and deeds and shit. We ain't do none of that. No. But we did give away some amazing stuff. Okay. It definitely wasn't no weak event on no fronts. We did not, we did not play no games. And I'm saying this for the record because I'm very proud of what we accomplished. We spent $9,000. Did you hear what I just said out of my mouth? So put some respect on my family's shit. We spent $9,000 on them seniors in Harvey yesterday. So we gave 10,000 to Dalton collectively online. Remember when Mayor House light skinned ass was on this screen? We in less than 2 hours raised 8, and then when it was over, it was 10. We gave 10,000 to Dalton, and then we then came over here and gave 9,000 to Harvey. V-Knots.
Now, this is interesting. I got word that supposedly Nicole Gooden, who was on the show last night, that she was at this event.
She was on the show last night. Wait a minute. Identify the show, send me clips. So, and that's the other thing. And I was going to talk about this at a later time. So let me find out y'all keep on fucking discounting me. You keep fucking discounting my team, and y'all don't listen to nothing that I tell you. We don't play. And I am not the kind of person, I just don't play. And I like that people don't like me now that because I don't play. Because I realize that the people who don't like me are the ones who do. Now, let me take this a step further because I told y'all that that woman, Diana, sat there with agreeing with all that shit that Amir and them was doing and talking about all this mob action. But I guess you forget about this, Diana. Thank you. Shout out to my cyber unit.
And that fight right there, that was a built up fight. You could tell that fight was built up. I said, oh.
You can tell it was built up.
And I said, when I went to the Thornton Township, where they had the judges,
It's good.
the judges and stuff, that attorney said, I have not had time for Jed today. I was like, oh no. I know what she was talking about. I seen a lady push Jed first. Well, I didn't see the fit. I didn't really look at it.
Why didn't you say it to the police?
Listen, whatever you chop it up,
Why didn't you say something then? Why didn't you say something?
So the
Diana, here's your forewarned notice. You will be subpoenaed in the upcoming federal trial that I will be filing. There you go. So I want y'all to understand something. Here's the trend. You keep on playing with idiots and dummies, and you keep on setting yourself up for failure. I'm not like them. And when I tell y'all that I'm done playing games, I meant it. I meant it when I said I was done playing games. Just like I told that fool, the grace is up. I'm telling you, I wasn't fouling nothing all 2025. And when I said that I was going to do it, I still gave y'all grace. That shit is over with, Rando. Signed, sealed, delivered. My orders are given and clear. And now I will be coming. So hear those words. But you will be subpoenaed. And you will be going and coming to court since you want to be on shows and talk shit and fake agree with lies. But thank you, because one thing you can't do is come against what's called intrinsic evidence. You are on video in the moment because everybody want to be seen and be famous, acknowledging that you saw a woman hit me first. So shake your fucking head. Now, keeping it moving forward. I'm not mad. In these moments, my irritation gets literally transferred into passion. And I'm excited. I'm not angry. I'm excited because he will make your enemies your footstool. Thank you. He will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. He will avenge you. And no weapon formed is going to prosper. But that ain't the part that I love. I love it when it says, and every tongue that enrolls in judgment against you will what? Okay. So let's keep it going. I'm sitting here. I need to get an authentication on this because that's what I need.
Now, this is interesting.
Well, see, this is why I serve God the way that I do, because He helps me to understand what I need to understand. And that's why the Bible tells us to have childlike faith, because I personally would love, support, and help anybody on earth. That's just how I'm built. Okay. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I have to, based upon new information, make a phone call.
Your call has been forwarded.
Yes. I'm gonna cancel. We're canceling that 2 o'clock meeting in Harvey. I'm going straight to the airport. So thank you. Oh damn. Could you meet up? Could you call Raheem and get that to him? Let me tell him, y'all meet up and then bring it to me and then just take me to the airport. All right, talk to you later. Meeting canceled. I'm on my way to a warm, sunny place to go enjoy my life. See, because one thing I'm not gonna do is let nobody play in my face. And see, that's the thing. Some of this stuff happens in real time, and so I'm not a kind of person that's just gonna be able to overlook it and keep going. That's why I told y'all this ain't no ABC, NBC. But one thing that I know about my God is He protects us from danger, seen and unseen. And now here I go. I'm finna go to a meeting at 2 o'clock. I ain't gonna talk about the particulars of the meeting because that's just how I am. I'll do for any and everybody. I'll help. I will serve. I love. But one thing that I love about it is I think God protects those with that kind of heart. Because literally, we're talking about something that's going to happen in less than 2 hours, and something come up out the left field that's connected, and I'm like, oh, okay. So thank you, Lord. Don't need to waste my time. Not even going in that direction. See, y'all be spending y'all life and y'all time being fearful and paranoid. You can't do nothing to me unless God wants or allows or wills for it to happen. But the moment I see what God is showing, He said, warning cometh before destruction, and He will keep you abreast ahead of your enemy. And everything ain't spooky. Some things is just keep paying attention. It ain't always got to be a spirit coming and talking to you. Sometimes it's sitting right in your face. And you just got to acknowledge what you're looking at. All right. So keeping it moving. They big mad. Chappelle hooks on the internet. Let's go to it. They big mad. And what I'm trying to tell y'all is what can they say? We just sold $9,000 into that city. We just did that. And I'm not talking about with no real estate developer. I'm talking about for the culture, us by ourselves, me. We did that. We did that. And then they turned around and gave what they gave to do what they did. And then the mayor turned around and did something himself from himself that he was not asked, he didn't commit to, he wasn't even expected to do, and made no differences about it. Everybody put all that stuff together, and almost everybody in there walked out with multiple gifts. Is you cool? What could you say? What could be bad? Now, when Kobe did the turkey with the porn star, when Turkey did the cleanup with the coat, when she put her name on every event, when everybody she got food, when think Kobe ain't doing all that. Okay, so Kobe putting up when she just did um the uh the toy drive and all that, put her name on that, and got the facility through her boss Napoleon Harris. My question now is, now y'all want to play the game. I'm about to FOIA the records for the township. How much did y'all pay to rent the facilities at the township? Who paid for it? Did y'all have insurance? Because now I want to know all that. I want to know all that. Because I'm not dumb. I know what I'm looking at. People are dumb because they don't know what they're looking at, but I know what I'm looking at. So cool. Let's do this. Let's do this. But did not go around. I didn't even say nothing about the Christmas event because I was like, oh, okay. Well, She tacked her name on it, and they let her, and great. Those are friends. She talked about them before. They did something before. Great. Nothing to say. But here it is, because you see seniors being happy on Christmas. No sound. People saying no sound, but I see the mic is moving, so it's saying that it is good. So since you seeing happiness on Christmas, here come Kobe Chapman. All of a sudden, she wants to tell people, and I don't know. So let me be honest about it up front. Did she tell people the last, I guess, 3 meetings to go write a letter to the Attorney General? Did she tell somebody to go do that the last 3 times? I don't know, because I'm blocked from her page. She blocked me from her page. I just got the screenshot. But now all of a sudden, Kobe Chapman want everybody to go and write the Attorney General. Now, let me be honest with you. The optic of it is interesting, because I'm not against them holding government accountable. If they're supposed to be having a meeting, then have the meeting. So here's the thing. But now all of a sudden that there's a Christmas celebration, she wants to put some salt on it. So now, good morning, City of Harvey. Yesterday marked the fourth council's meeting without proper notice of communication. Now, if there is a communication requirement and they didn't do it, I would agree. Additionally, no city council meetings were held on the regularly scheduled second, fourth Monday, and in November, December 2025, specifically November 10th, November 24th, December 8th, and most recently yesterday, December 22nd. So I see the the responsibility in it, but I also see the bullshit. So I want to know, have there been a call from her to do this any other meeting that have not gone forward? The second thing is, I want to know personally, is any city business being conducted that requires a city meeting? Because if we all be honest, in those city meetings, you see the same characters doing the same shit. But if the city ain't spending no money, already defined itself in distress. So once you're in distress, you're saying that we don't have the normal faculties to conduct our business in the normal way. So are you saying that now they have no meetings? Now the city is in distress? Now you want me to believe that this attorney doesn't got enough knowledge to know if he's breaking the law? So I don't even consider the personality. I look at it and I'm saying, hmm. So that's what she doing. Then here comes Chappelle Hooks. I love her, but I don't love bullshit. No, I don't love her because I don't know her like that. I loved what I thought about her, but my opinion is rapidly shifting, because again, she talking about the sub place got robbed last night. So the mayor was having a party. I thought the problem was with the mayor having. Yes, no, that's okay. I'm actually finna go to the airport, so I'll get food on my way. I'm okay. I'm finna leave. I think I'm gonna go to LA and then I'll go to Arizona. So I'm finna leave. I'll eat on the way to the airport in about 20, 30 minutes. All right. No, what was he? Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, I'll probably call somebody when I get there, hang out with them. Oh, let me call you in a bit. All right. So Chappelle on there talking about the place got robbed. And here it is. That's why I put on my post on Facebook. So, okay. So since elected officials are superheroes, I guess the mayor was supposed to swoop down out the sky, pop up at the sub place, stop the robbers, chase them down, capture them, and deliver them to the city. But you still gotta need to pay your tax bill. That will put the money in the coffer to pay for adequate police staff. But what's fascinating is that ain't nobody talking about the fact that if you go to Harvey right now, you still see police. So the city in distress, but they still got police. I'm confused. And so I'm trying to get the numbers of it to get down to the bottom of it. But you mean to tell me that this city, who, mind you, is waiting for a response from the city, from the state government, is still functional? I applaud that because I look at the numbers and I look at the truth. So then you got the fool. Oh, here's the pictures in the parking lot. He back there, they back there taking, recording people license plates and doing all kind of stupid shit. Then on top of that, you got, it was somebody else. So I'm like, oh yeah, they mad as hell. They mad as hell. But I'm not giving them no, they not getting no real highlight from me. But who in the world? Who in their right mind? Who in their peaceful, productive mind mad about some seniors having a celebration? Who? Haters, because that's it. So I wanted to take this time because I did not have a photographer there because it was more about getting the job done. And I did not get a photographer there, but I don't like that picture. But I just wanted to tell y'all this because I even saw in the clip somebody sent me, they said, was it really 200 seniors? Well, I want to report to you that it was over 200 and we was able to service every single one of them. And so these pictures were taken by the city of Harvey. This is one set of gifts. All kinds of goodies in that bag. This is another set of gifts. All kinds of goodies in that bag. Here was the entertainment. They was provided with entertainment, and we didn't give them no subpar. We gave them somebody that actually can deliver. And boy, in my opinion, she did that. She delivered. This is a senior responding. They had to, it's the elders. We made sure that the Lord was in that place and that people was able to get their praise and their party on. But you see the seniors having a good time. And I don't like that picture. But this one right here, I got to speak. And you know what? I spoke to them about being inspired and encouraged to know that the city was coming out of the state of sin. That's it. Nothing else. These singers in here had a good time. It was people 90 years old and 70, 80 years old and 70 years old and 60 years old and in their 50s. The mayor seemed to have really genuinely enjoyed himself. It a damn gymnast. Yeah, we got to take it out the box some way, some way, some shape, form, or fashion. I don't do no regular stuff. But she was able to do her flips. Boop, there she go. In there, watch your head, girl. It was amazing to see the community and the good moment for the city. They go one of the older women talking to residents. She was a definitely huge contributor of gifts to this encounter and event. You had them be, this was also amazing. He wasn't asked to do it. The mayor of the city got up. I've done a lot of stuff, been in a lot of politicians, political events. The mayor was serving his city. And this was particularly good to me because the mayor, the mayor of the city is the one who said, I want to do something for our seniors in our city. And I don't want them to miss a beat. And I don't want them to feel like it's a city in distress. That's what he pressed and sought to deliver. That's what mayors do. That's what was done. That was a success. One after another. And I'm sure the pictures could keep going on of seniors and them getting gifts. Hell, Bath and Body Works, gift cards, all kinds of stuff. And do you know what's crazy? You know one of my favorite moments when we was able to tell all of them, look under your seat. Because some people got special prizes throughout the ordeal. Look at these singers praising God. Man, beat it. That's not the coat, y'all. I got a real Santa coat. I had put on my jacket because I had to go outside. Those are pictures that were put up by the city of Harvey. Now, again, I didn't have a photographer there, But hell, for $9,000, we should have shit. Hold on one second. Cause let me look at this. Cause this got. Let me tell y'all something. I know for a fact. I know a fucking fact. This is what I'm talking about. The fix is in. That's why I'm fighting. And that's why I'm gonna keep on fighting. So you telling me that a city in distress held a Christmas party, which is good. But let me show y'all what came on the news. So let's look at this real quick.
Of this beloved sub shop have been in this spot for decades. After this break-in, they say they've been forced to close, at least temporarily. Now this community is organizing around them to make sure this Harvey staple stays put. Tonight, this South suburban community rallying around a family-owned restaurant in danger of closing for good after a break-in cost thousands of dollars worth of damage.
Everybody running to help me and talk to me and hug me and support me any way they could do.
The owners of Pacific Submarine off 159th Street say this is what they saw when they first arrived Monday. The front door had been smashed, glass everywhere. The safe and cash registers had been stolen.
When you come in to open your door, and you come and see that happening to you, make you feel sad.
Nariman Ayed and her husband forced to close their business for now, unsure of what's next.
I want to see, again, this place prosper. I want this place to last because this is their dream. You know what I'm saying? They came here with a dream, and this is it, right here.
Now community, county, and local leaders coming together around a place they say is a community cornerstone.
This is a city staple. This is where the kids grow up. This is where myself and my children have grown up. We know this place. We honor this place.
For those who don't have anything to eat, Pacific Subs has opened up their door time and time again to feed the homeless, to just nurture and just really be an anchor of support.
Right now, there is an online fundraiser to help the owners of this shop repair and rebuild. Harvey police say they are reviewing surveillance footage from the area and will be interviewing witnesses as this case is still under investigation.
Okay. So I think that was definitely newsworthy. And I appreciate and I'm very proud of the response. I see several individuals and I see how, and I know Chicago politics. It was good that they responded. It absolutely is. Thank you for doing so, both to Alderwoman Kobe Chapman and to 5th District Commissioner Keisha McCaskill. To give credit where it's due. And if that happened where it happened, it is very unfortunate that it has happened, and it definitely needs to be addressed. And I pray that there is a righteous response from the community. But I think it's cute because they sure found time to go and talk about the sub plays. But y'all still ain't seen Kobe Chapman in an entirely different municipality misrepresenting her authority on any major news station. That's newsworthy too. You actually ain't seen nothing about a police officer losing their job. That's newsworthy too, for doing what appears to be a lawful thing. But you keep it moving. You let people believe what they want to believe, because I know how all this goes. But this is what I'm going to say, that the event last night, if it happened or happened or didn't happen, ain't got no bearings on if that robbery happened. That got something to do with people's personal decision. And it is the job of the police to solve it. They need adequate resources. So those county officials that had to be there with that so much concern, I guess Keisha McCaskill finna go and advocate for the city to get out of distress, huh? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Kobe could do it. Go ahead and tell that senator to get this city with funding that they need to get out of distress. You need a fully functioning police department. As a matter of fact, your colleagues that are not paying their taxes, you should encourage them to pay their taxes for that staple business to be able to get what it needs. Oh, wait a minute. We don't even got to take it that far. Why don't y'all go and do community watch programs instead of advocacy watch programs? Because that would have been way better. As a matter of fact, since y'all got all this free time on y'all hands, I see a community patrol of the city being a wonderful thing to organize. Yeah. So that'll be a feel good thing for those of you all who don't know no better. I call bullshit, and I call election season. I'm not running, so I'm going to tell you it again. I didn't come to play, and I'm not nobody's dummy, and I see what's happening, and I'm going to do my part. I'm going to let Harvey decide, and it is what it is. So, the event was great. I think those of you all online, if I'm not mistaken, out of $9,000, you all was able to give up to $600 or $700 during this holiday season. I appreciate it. I personally gave $3,000. Jedediah gave $3,000 to this endeavor. My organization gave the rest. And that's and some of that is going to be given back to them. And I'm proud of it. I have no regrets, no issues, no problems. I'm satisfied. It was amazing. I'm happy about it. But they mad. And I want them to know, ha! I ain't worried about it. The thing that I really want to say is that I told y'all we was going to get it done and we got it done. But how miserable are you to sit there and try to critique something and then misrepresent it? You a liar. You're a manipulator. It clearly says that this was supported by two entities. And I'm telling you that I know personally that Talani and the mayor themselves both added to the big pot of gifts out of their personal hearts and resources. And in less than a month marketing and planning, we had over 200. So this is what we're doing. Considering about doing another one. Since y'all like to get mad about progress, and I'm me, unbossed and black, I think I'm going to go ahead and do something in January too. I'm going to sponsor something for Harvey in January. Call some of my friends now. Don't worry for the culture. Don't get nervous. I'm finna call some of my friends. We finna do something for January. Yeah. And then February. And then March. We did a shift event in Dalton once a month. So I know what we're capable of. Yeah. Now it ain't gonna be no $9,000 event every month. But yeah, I think that was amazing. It was great. I even had people say, "How can I join for the culture?" It was so wonderful. Yeah, it's cold. I don't really want to do too much advocacy in no cold, so we can just do some stuff. Let's do another one, but with more planning. And then that's the thing. They say that they could do an event, but nobody else, but the other people can't do an event. That's some weird ass shit to even say out your mouth. Well, that event from the city was bad because this, then the third. But then somebody else doing an event and it was great. It was great because if you care about community, you know when to take politics out of it. Those people are not looking for justice. They're looking for favors because they're a bunch of whiny bitches. They don't have nothing to offer, and they are entitled because somebody takes something out of their check. And what they don't understand is that their part goes into a larger pool. And if you don't do your part, then the part of the pool who got or did it, they got to bear the brunt of what you're not doing. And what they need to understand is that community is not just about I pay taxes and I get to do what the hell I want. It's I do what we envision to be done because I pay taxes. I'm going to have a stake in it getting done. That's government, fool. Where my taxes go, I sit down as a respected entity and representative for where we're envisioning our community to go because I'm going to be a part of getting it there, which is why I chose to live there. So that's why I know my neighbors. That's why I go to community meetings. That's why I pay attention to who's running. Stinking coochie shitty kitties. I'm happy. This live stream gave a little more credence to those fools than I would have wanted to. I'm really in a good space. I really am. I really am. Ain't nothing wrong. Yeah, I did that. I did that. I did that. And tell me, I'm so good at it. Watch this. Oh yeah, I did that. I did that. Y'all can't even lie. When it come to changing the hat, you will never see me being a bald headed motherfucker. They swear like he trying to hide his waves. Y'all had my. Oh, I like the way they set it up there. We leave it. We leave it like that. Wait, on this side. Put it on the other side. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. There was nothing. Gotta find a way to. I messed it up. God damn it. For the first moment, you know what I'm saying? I was in there. I was in there. Oh, wait, there you go. Hold on. There it is. Okay, I got to look up a little bit. Put that down a little bit. Yeah. Handsome. That right there is handsome. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Every angle I got ain't handsome. I ain't gonna lie about that. That's why I gotta make sure my baby mamas don't come with no drama. All your features gotta be on point. So I'm taking my time with that one. Because if my babies don't come out right, I'm sending them back. I'll send you child support payments every first of the month. Leave me out of it. Sorry that happened. I need my babies to see like, right, I think like this, it's handsome. It's ridiculous. So anyway, when you find your angle, you can't move a lot. Now I gotta be controlled. I can't be duh. Gotta keep my face forward. But now, two things. I got a good message today. All of those of y'all who was Jetta Claus. Oh, I thought it said Jediculous. I'm crying. That family that we sent those gifts to, y'all, today, I got pictures. They got them all. Y'all look at that. We sent all them packages to this family that experienced a tragedy. Y'all remember, they just took pictures of those gifts and sent them to us to let us know that they were delivered and they have them. They didn't get in the picture. My heart cries out for them and the trauma that they're experiencing. I can't do it all by myself. I do as best I can to try to juggle as much of this as I can. The weights are sometimes very big, monstrous. Sometimes the weights are monstrous, but you keep going. There is a family. Oh wait, there is a family that is. There is a family. There is a family that is. There are three little girls. I think it's 11, 12, and 15. They don't have any Christmas, and I'm trying to get them a Christmas. So I'm probably gonna run to the store, try to get some Christmas gifts for these three girls, and I'm gonna deliver it. I do plan on putting it on my live stream. Oh, I didn't know who was calling me. Is that who's calling me? I'm confused. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm confused on who calling me. Not this person just talked to me like that. Y'all, bye-bye. I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta go. I'm waiting on this call. We'll talk about the rest of this later. Oh, never mind.